What's going on, everyone? My name is Talon Sai and you are watching Sunday GUNDAY. I hope you're all having a great Sunday so far. Today I'm bringing you guys a video that I promised in an episode just a few weeks back when we were taking a look at the BUL Armory Ultralight 3 1/4 inch. Like I mentioned in that video, BUL has been constantly improving all of their lines, so today we're taking a look at sort of the UL's big brother right here. This is the all new for 2022 BUL Armory TAC with a 4 1/4 inch barrel. A lot of the changes found in these models are almost identical to the changes found in the UL line, which I reviewed a few weeks back, so if you caught that, then nothing here will really be a surprise to you. There's also a new naming convention for these pistols, and this gun is sort of comparable to the old Viper, which I reviewed in the past as well, so to get up to speed, check out those older videos up in the cards. So this pistol is from BUL Armory's TAC line, which we're talking about today, and for 2022, these were designed to be the best duty and self-defense high-capacity 19 or 2011s on the market. The new BUL Armory TAC is available in two different sizes, 4 1/4 like you see here, as well as a 5-inch commander length. Some updates include their full-size grip module with new aggressive texturing and a double trigger guard undercut for a higher grip purchase. The TAC also comes standard with BUL's optic ready system like the UL, but on the full sizes, these come with a Trijicon RMR footprint. The cover plate, adapter plate, and screws are all included inside the box. There are also blacked out suppressor sights standard on this pistol, with the front dovetail being a Novak style and the rear being milled like a Glock dovetail, which is a unique feature to this TAC line model. There's a modular trigger system as standard that allows the shooter to change the trigger shoe to his preferred shape and size, either flat or curved, and short to large sizes are available as of right now. The new TAC line also comes with ambidextrous safeties, weight reduction cuts on the slides, and deeper front slide serrations, as well as their new TAC magwell included as standard. It's freaking windy out here at the range today. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We're gonna skip over my typical first mag impression and we're just gonna shoot the hell out of this thing and see how it fares. Ooh, that's smooth. Oh man. Now we're gonna try for a little distance from back here. This 4 1/4 inch barrel should have absolutely no problem. I may have a problem because I prefer shooting with red dots. These iron sights are a little bit chunky for shooting out far distances, but I think I'll be able to make do. We also ran out of 124 grain ammo again, so we got 5 rounds of 124, then we're switching all the way down to 110 grain. Pretty light for a platform like this. We'll see how it handles it. Freaking hard shooting in this wind. It keeps blowing me around. These next 2 mags are for everyone who supports the channel over on Patreon. If you guys enjoy this channel and you want to see me keep making this type of content, you can join over on Patreon for as little as $1 or $5 a month to get access to everything that I'm doing behind the scenes. You get these videos a week, sometimes a month in advance, so check that out. Huge thank you to all the patrons. This thing is so fast. Alright guys, taking shelter behind the Connex here to hopefully block some of this wind. Time for some final thoughts on the new BUL Armory tack line. I absolutely love this thing. When it comes to shooting for fun, I typically prefer pistols like this here, something that you can shoot accurately, you can shoot really quickly, smooth. This thing shot absolutely flat, and the only thing that would make it a little bit better is if I had an optic to put on top here. In the future, I'll probably pick up an RMR at some point to throw on here. And then this might be in the top like 5 to 10 of my all-time favorite guns. Now this thing is not quite as smooth as their full-blown race gun, which I reviewed in the past. You can check out the video right up here. However, for something that is also very functional, possibly in an EDC role, I could see this thing maybe being used as like a bedside gun before that. I personally don't want to carry a gun this big. However, it has a ton of great function and features on it that just make it shoot so well. So starting from the top, of course, I did okay with the iron sights. Again, I would prefer a red dot. The serrations have been deepened just a little bit, just like on the UL line, so positive traction no matter where you're touching this slide. Because these sights are set up to co-witness, you could actually use that as sort of like a racking ledge, just slam it off a belt, your boot, or even a table. And right out of the box, this thing is just buttery smooth. Once I clean it and lube it up and put a few 100 more rounds through it, it's going to get even better. I do like the rail on here. For aesthetic reasons, I would probably prefer a full dust cover on there, but this thing is going to be great for mounting up any type of lights or accessories that you may want to put on here. And now moving down to the frame, the texture on here sort of feels like sandpaper, although it's actually like molded into the grip. This sort of feels like the perfect texture to me, not too overly aggressive, but you can definitely get a really positive grip on there. The knurling in the front and rear feel really good as well. Now because this grip is a little bit bigger than the UL, when you're shooting this thing one-handed, like I mentioned in the UL video, I kind of put down pressure on the magwell with my pinky. My hands are on the larger side, but not quite large enough to get all the way down to the bottom there to actually keep this muzzle from rising, but in reality, you don't really need it. The undercut trigger guard allows you to get a really high purchase on here. The safeties feel great as well. These are ambidextrous for any left-handed shooters out there, so that is a nice touch. And then the trigger guard is also undercut here for your support hand, so this thing feels right at home when I'm getting a really positive master grip on here. Now I like to keep my reviews as unbiased as possible, so I always like to throw a con in here or there, and I honestly don't really have any cons about this gun. It's priced super competitively with other options that are similar to this out there. However, this one typically comes in a little bit cheaper than some of the competition. These guns are a little bit customizable too, with different finish options, different trigger shoe options. It does have a over travel stop in there. Let's actually take a look at this trigger. Typical trigger coming from BUL Armory, super well fit. Find the wall insanely easily, and it's probably about a 3-pound trigger. It's definitely on the lighter side, so if you're carrying something like this, obviously I would carry it with the safety on. Again, I really don't carry 2011s all that often. I'm sticking with my striker fired signature pistols. However, this thing with maybe a 1/4 inch off the barrel, so a 4-inch barrel, would definitely be up there for the contender for carrying a 2011. I have some friends and I've met some people out there who enjoy carrying 2011, so if that is something up your alley, then this thing definitely has its home. I kind of wish I would have put a red dot on it for this video. I just didn't have one at my disposal right now, but this thing with an RMR and an X300 on here, this would be an awesome, awesome nightstand gun. I could honestly even see this in a competition role. Of course, I have a full-blown BUL race gun already, but this thing just shoots so well, accurate, smooth, flat, fast. Checks all the boxes, and I'm definitely a big fan of all the revisions that they've done to the tack line. Now, if you guys have any questions on this thing, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to answer anything as best as possible. And if you are new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe because I make new videos every week. So, as always, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one.